Hi again, Gregg Bell, the News Tribune. Sunday morning pregame at Blue Jean Stadium in Santa Clara. Not raining yet, 60% chance of that on this grass field. It is already a notoriously sloppy and loose track. The pregame news for the Seahawks is whether Jeremy Lane is going to play. This is going to be the starting left cornerback for the second consecutive game since Richard Sherman went on injured reserve with that Achilles tear. But then yesterday, the Seahawks put Lane on the injury report as questionable with a knee injury. It's unusual for a team to add a player who wasn't listed with an injury the entire week to put him on the 24 hours before the game, and it speaks to the possibility that Lane won't play. Lane was listed as not injury related when he missed practice on Wednesday, but then was full go on Thursday and Friday before going on yesterday again as questionable. Now, what would the Seahawks do if they don't have Lane starting at left corner? Byron Maxwell's already going to start at right corner because Shaquille Griffin is out with a concussion he got against the Falcons on Monday night. I think they would go with Justin Coleman, the usual nickelback, as the starting left cornerback, and then bring Nico Thorpe in as the cornerback in nickel situations and move Coleman inside to his usual nickel spot on passing downs. They could also start Thorpe, of course, and keep Coleman in his nickel spot and start Thorpe at cornerback, but Coleman's a better cover guy. I think that's my guess what they'll do. The Seahawks don't usually play nickel as much against this iteration of the 49ers because of Carlos Hyde and his running game. They were 41% of the downs in September in the Seahawks 12-9 win at home against the 49ers in nickel 41% of the time. It probably would be that again today, less than half. The last couple of years, this team, when they're fully equipped in the secondary, go at least 60% nickel against most teams. So the hold Coleman, was he start at nickel? Does he play at nickel? Does he play at cornerback and move the nickel? Might be a less point than it would be in some other games. Other thing to watch today, C.J. Beathard is the rookie quarterback. That's for the 49ers. That's different than the last time the Seahawks played Seattle. Beathard will be making his 6th start today. He's coming off the first win of the season for the 49ers, and he had a good game, the rookie did, from beating the New York Giants 31-21 on this field 2 weeks ago. Then the 49ers had their bye. Beathard is still in there and Jimmy Garoppolo is not. Everyone in the Bay Area thought that the 49ers would have started Garoppolo by now, about 3 weeks after they traded with the New England Patriots to get Tom Brady's former backup, but it's Beathard to start today for his first time against the Seahawks. So again, the Seahawks secondary decimated by injuries. Mike Davis doubtful to play because of a strained groin, which means Thomas Rawls is the lead running back on a running game that hasn't done anything yet this season for Seattle. Those are the two storylines, at least to watch at the beginning of the game. There's always something that happens during it that changes that. Follow my coverage all game long on Twitter at GBellSeattle. My game coverage is up there now at thenewstribune.com. Thanks for watching.